to be in the West End, having name it in lights, and no one's ever done it. We always try to do something that no group's ever done before, and there's no pop group ever played, even this is only 2.5 weeks, a limited season in the West End.
What they do in the theatre is they all hold hands and then they go like that, and then they go like that, don't they? They do that, don't they? Actors.
They do.
When's the curtain rehearsal? 'Cause I know how big it is.
We do that in the dress rehearsal. We do it in the technical rehearsal, and then you do it in the dress rehearsal.
Okay, fine. So anyway, the curtain comes down then.
We could pop out the curtain and just give one last wave and then sneak back.
So what
Neil, well, I'm going to do it anyway.
I think you'll find that when the curtain goes down, at that time it'll be hats and coats time. You, me, and Sylvia can do
We do the bow.
the Simon Callow patented bow.
The Simon Callow bow. And then you got to clap the audience.
That always must want to thrill.
No, really, it was all you. What was it that woman said on...
I'd just like to thank you all for going to my lovely little show.
Thank you, and I love you all.
Yeah, thank you, and I love you all.
That's it. Mwah!
CD. Can we just play before? Because on this, the lead line and the chord thing definitely need to be...
the first track?
First track, yeah. Those things are really loud. I think they're on the same patch.
Right.
That's all.
Great.
Okie doke.
Good.
Yeah, I can have whatever notes I want. You can just add anything. It's all on tape. I'm only pretending. No, I like to mime properly. I like to mime the right notes.
Do you ever worry about hitting the wrong note?
Yeah, all the time, yeah. Because I do all the time. We'll find you a way up. Now, where am I for that? Here or there?
Here.
Here. We'll find a way of forgiving.
He's never been able to sing that song very well. It's a singer's song, that one. Somewhere.
Which bit of it does he have trouble
All
singing?
of it. We came out of the 80s when it was an advantage not to be a good musician and not to be a good singer. Unfortunately, things have turned around in the 90s. For us, anyway.
How do you mean?
Now everyone can do everything now. The musos have taken over.
Whenever we do a cover version, it tends to be Chris's idea. He chose Always My Mind, Streets Have No Name, etc. He chose them all. It's a backstage drama. I've always liked a backstage drama. Sometimes quite interesting. It's actually the same theme as Go West. It's about...
You look at your eyes in the mirror for 1 second.
It's about finding promised land. It's one of the constant themes of pop music, actually. You know, escaping from... So many pop songs come out of being fed up with an urban situation, with violence and chaos and prejudice. And Go West is one of those kind of songs, and Somewhere is one of those kind of songs. Do you think the word West is quite important for us? Because two of our biggest hits are West End Girls and Go West, and this is from West Side Story.
You're in the West End.
We're in the West End now, and the first name for our group was West End.
Really?
Before we were called the Pet Shop Boys, we were called West End. When we first had a demo tape, it said West End, from 11 to 18, and it was great. We used to have acting classes and all that stuff. And I've learned quite a lot from that, but I did learn actually I can't act.
Loads of things make me nervous. Going into clubs can make me nervous. I always feel like I'm not going to get in the club. Because I've always, all my childhood, it was always like stressful as to whether you're going to get in or not, you know, and like, you know, I was the classic person on the receiving end of, you know, you can't come in, you know, in trainers or, sorry, it's members only night.
How do you like being a pop star?
We go in and out of it because you are a pop star when you're doing a pop star activity. And we have huge stretches where we're not doing that. I definitely draw a line between being on and being off, as it were. Some of them being Neil Tennant. That's where you get a bit of surprise. If someone recognises me in safe ways, I get a bit taken aback. So I think, no, I'm not on. I'm not him at the moment. I'm the real one.
You're not famous?
No.
You don't think you're famous?
No. Robbie Williams is famous.
Yeah?
He can't move, can he? Can't leave his front door. I'm just a regular guy. I tend to wear them like that.
Yeah.
And glasses, just in case there's any glance or anything.
As I say, I think we have quite a nice level of fame because we're not like someone who has like Michael Jackson or someone or the Spice Girls at the moment who have an intense level of fame and everything they do is of potential interest. We can sort of do anything without being noticed, which I think is quite nice, really. We're more of a brand name than an image.
It's now 11 minutes past 6.
Yeah.
We're going to start the dress rehearsal at 7 o'clock.
Oh. Hello? Oh, hi. No. We're just not really having anyone. I'd rather she didn't. Just say, it was better with an audience because there's huge gaps and everything. There's not really anyone coming. So neither of them are missing anything. Okay, bye.
That's why I asked you.
So you think we'll be okay for 7? Or do you want...
We'll be okay for 7.
Okay,
I'll be ready.
Have you got people coming to see this dress rehearsal?
Not really, no. Just Mark
Okay, so
who's already here.
regardless of who's here or
7
who's coming,
o'clock,
7 o'clock on
it
the dot.
starts.
Neil told me that you do everything lying down. Is that true?
Really? Really? What do you mean by everything?
He said you have your makeup done lying down.
Oh yeah, I do.
And then you
I
work
do.
lying down.
Yeah,
Right
I do. Good point. I don't know why my keyboards aren't in a lying down position. I think that'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be a fun first. They're sort of suspended here. My dad used to call me. What did he used to call me? Kipper. Because I used to kip all the time, and nothing's changed. The glasses, these, aren't they? Philip Stark.
We're here all day.
All right.
So we are still working on things, and obviously we're still running all of that gear all day before you come, you know.
Good, okay. But we'll just have to trust. Difficult word.
So after we've done these curtain rehearsals, we're going to do a version of Rent. Acoustic, yeah?
You're very booky, but you're in a strange job. It's not that you're a strange person. It's got nothing to do with it. You're frankly bizarre.
Do you ever have arguments?
Not arguments, really. Are they?
We have the occasional scene.
Yeah, but it's not really an argument. Just Neil can never admit he's wrong about anything. He's got a real problem.
Chris unfortunately has the same problem.
Neil's just too erudite for me. Should help if I knew what it meant.
We will go our way. Together. We will leave someday. Together. Your hand in my hand. Together. We will make our plans. Together. We will fly so high. Together. Tell all our friends goodbye. Together.
Oh, look who's arrived. Look at this.
I've got some of your flowers.
I've got some of your... Actually, none of mine are to me. They're all to both of us.
But there's another one there, look, just to you as well.
What's wrong?
It's completely paranoid. Fairly paranoid.
What's he paranoid about?
He's saying no one sent him any flowers. In fact, there's now 2 lots linked to him.
It's true, it's like all the letters, all mine are always begging letters from children's hospices. Not that I've got a thing against children's hospices, far from it. And Neil gets all the kind of like sincere ones, you know, to him. It's a pity they don't do telegrams anymore, isn't it?
Do you ever get jealous of each other that one has more fans than the other?
No. Absolutely not, no.
He's perfection. He's perfection personified.
I think he's indescribable, really.
He's your, what's it called? He's a universal man, is that correct? Someone who can do everything. He's a Renaissance man, that's it.
He is impulsive, but he's also, if he wants to do something, he does it. Nothing stands in the way. You know, it's quite impressive sometimes, really.
In fact, what was a Renaissance man called, though, before the Renaissance? See, what was he called then? He was probably called the Universal Man. In fact, he was, because it was Greek. And the Greeks were before the Renaissance, weren't they? Of course they were. It's wishing you all the very best for the first show. Break a leg. I've never understood the break a leg bit. It's 7:15. Oh, you're going to have to go.
Break a leg.
Yeah, see ya.
We're opening the doors in 5 minutes.
life intended to do anything like this, and here I am. But then when you go on, it's quite good fun, really.